to this now. The next witness in the Meyiwa murder trial is attracting attention even before taking the stand. The witness wants TV cameras switched off during her testimony, and she argues a live broadcast will prejudice her career as well as her lifestyle. However, the defense argues that she is currently tweeting about the case and even had a sit-down interview with ENCA. Now, Moloko Moloto joins us with the very latest from a court. And Moloko, a very warm good morning to you, colleague. I think it's not just the defense that definitely argued against this witness's, objections, but even the public. I mean, if you go on social media, South Africans are saying there shouldn't be a special treatment necessarily granted because it seems everyone else, as far as witnesses are concerned, went through the same process of at least having their audio recorded.
Good morning from the capital, Mototo. And indeed, we heard this particular witness that we cannot name. We know who she is, of course, and she was supposed to take to the witness stand on Monday, but she brought an application on the 11th hour saying that to testify in front of the camera and to have her testimony broadcast live will also endanger her safety. But she is said to be a performer, according to the state, as it was making that particular application. And she feels that if she testifies on camera, she may also just be lampooned by the social media users. And we heard, of course, the defense, all the four defense lawyers, completely, fiercely opposing that particular application, arguing that there are other four witnesses that have already testified and their faces, of course, were not shown on TV, but the audio was there. And they are also arguing that it must be the case even in this instance. We also heard from the lawyer representing both television and radio media outlets arguing that this particular witness is certainly not shy. She doesn't get to be intimidated by cameras and even microphones. And then we obviously are expecting that because on Monday the court instructed that this particular, the state in particular, because this particular witness is that particular application for that witness was brought by the state. The state had until Monday to file its heads of arguments, and also the defense as well as the lawyer representing the media outlets also had until Tuesday, and those arguments will then be heard today in court, and possibly the judge, the presiding officer, may hand down his order as to whether he grants this particular application or not. Importantly though, Dumelo, the witness has said that if she is forced to give evidence or testify on camera, she may even have to reconsider the decision to testify. And then we heard Judge Shifiwa Maumela coming in there, and also some of the defense lawyers saying that she actually is what they call a compellable witness. In other words, she has no choice. If she decides not to testify, the indications are that the court may actually issue out a subpoena compelling her to come and appear here and to testify. And one of the arguments by the defense lawyer was that this actually is an open court. And if you consider the fact that not everybody, despite the massive interest this particular trial has attracted, not everybody would be eligible to come into the court gallery. Now, the families of the accused, the families of Senzo Meyiwa, also rely on the television to be part of this particular court proceeding. So they do not have money, some of them, we were told, to travel every day from KwaZulu-Natal and to attend this particular trial. So this is why they are arguing that she must be able to testify on camera.
Absolutely. I heard there from the defense as well, Malume. Some of the defense saying that she will not hold the court ransom by giving the court this ultimatum, because once again, even the timing of this objection and when it was placed was questionable, to say, why so last minute? Why only giving us, as the defense, such a short space of time to deliberate and place our arguments before the court? So we'll have to wait and hear what the verdict is this morning. And that is Umalume, ENC reporter Moloko Moloto, standing by for us at the Pretoria High Court for the very latest coming from the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial.